Tell me, where are we and what is the aim of this project?
So we're in the Energy Centre in the Riverlight development, south of the River Thames in London. This development is a residential development predominantly with 800 properties, and this Energy Centre is providing all the heat and hot water and cooling for those customers. All the plant and equipment here is a mixture of low carbon and renewable technology, so its principal aim is to provide a reliable supply of heat and cooling, but to save carbon compared to conventional forms of heating and cooling. We expect to save about 25% compared to the carbon that will be produced on conventional heating and cooling means.
Let's talk about the different technologies that there are inside of this energy center. Let's start with the CHP units. How do they work?
We have two CHP engines here, and they're connected to the grid for gas. So we burn gas, we generate electricity, and then the heat that's produced from generating that electricity is captured and goes on into the pipes that circulate around the development. The electricity that we're generating then supplies the plant room, the heat pumps that we have on site, and if there's any excess, that spills onto the grid. So we have an on-site generation system providing electricity, heat and cooling. We also have a series of heat pumps, and we have 8 underground wells. They're about 150 metres deep, and we're abstracting groundwater, and we're taking the heat from that in the winter and the cooling from that in the summer, putting that through heat pumps and then sending that around the development. That water is then returned back to the aquifer, so we're not depleting the aquifer of water. And that's a renewable technology and an excellent means of supplying heat and cooling.
For the people who live here, in terms of customer service, what are the advantages?
It's a bit different for customers. They have a heat and a cooling supply provided directly into their properties. It's a metered supply, so they still only pay for the heat and cooling that they use. But they're not responsible for any of the plant and equipment. That's all SSE's responsibility. We make sure it's maintained. We make sure we respond to any faults or outages, and they pay for the heat and the cooling that they're using.